HMS Southampton was a town-class light cruiser built for the Royal Navy in the 1910s. She was a member of the Chatham subclass of the town class. The ship survived the First World War and was sold for scrap in 1926. Design and description. The Chatham subclass were slightly larger and improved versions of the preceding Weymouth subclass. They were 457 feet long overall, with a beam of 49 feet and a draft of 16 feet. Displacement was 5,400 long tons normal and 6,000 long tons at full load. 12 Yarrow boilers fed Southampton's Parsons steam turbines, driving two propeller shafts that were rated at 25,000 shaft horsepower for a design speed of 25.5 knots. The ship reached 26.1 knots during her sea trials from 25,720 shp. The boilers used both fuel oil and coal, with 1,200 long tons of coal and 260 long tons of oil carried, which gave a range of 4,460 nautical miles at 10 knots. The main armament of the Chathams was 8 BL-6-inch MKC guns. Two of these guns were mounted on the centerline fore and aft of the superstructure, and two more were mounted on the forecastle deck abreast the bridge. The remaining 4 guns amidships were raised to the extended forecastle deck, which meant that they could be worked in all weathers. All these guns were fitted with gun shields. 4 Vickers 3-pounder saluting guns were also fitted. Their armament was completed by 2 submerged 21-inch torpedo tubes. Construction and career. Southampton was laid down on 6 April 1911 by John Brown and Amp Company at their Clydebank shipyard and launched on 16 May 1912. Upon completion in November, the ship was assigned to the 1st Battle Squadron and she became flagship of the 1st Light Cruiser Squadron in July 1913. The ship had an extremely active wartime career. Southampton participated in the Battle of Heligoland Bight and later in the Battle of Dogger Bank in early 1915. In May 1916, Southampton fought in the Battle of Jutland as flagship of 2nd Light Cruiser Squadron, where she torpedoed the German light cruiser HMS Frauenlob, which subsequently sank. In 1917, she was transferred to the 8th Light Cruiser Squadron, with whom she remained for the rest of the war. Southampton was sold for scrapping on 13 July 1926 to Thos W. Ward of Pembroke Dock. Bibliography. Brown, David K. The Grand Fleet Warship Design and Development 1906 to 1922. Barnsley, UK. Seaforth Publishing. ISBN 9781848320857. College, J. Jet Warlow, Ben. Ships of the Royal Navy. The complete record of all fighting ships of the Royal Navy. London, Chatham Publishing. ISBN 9781861762818. OCLC 67,375,475. Corbett, Julian. Naval Operations to the Battle of the Falklands. History of the Great War, based on official documents. London and Nashville, Tennessee, Imperial War Museum and Battery Press. ISBN 0898399256X. Corbett, Julian. Naval Operations. History of the Great War, based on official documents. 2. London and Nashville, Tennessee, Imperial War Museum in association with the Battery Press. ISBN 1870423747. Friedman, Norman. British Cruises. 2 World Wars and After. Barnsley, South Yorkshire, UK. Seaforth. ISBN 978-1-591140788. Friedman, Norman. Naval Weapons of World War I. Barnsley, South Yorkshire, UK. Seaforth. ISBN 978184832-107. Gardner, Robert and Amp. Gray, Randall eds. Conway's All the World's Fighting Ships, 1906–1921. Annapolis, Maryland, Naval Institute Press. ISBN 0851772455-5. Leon, David. The First Ton Class 1908–31, Part 1. Warship. London, Conway Maritime Press. 148–58. ISBN 0851771327. Leon, David. The First Ton Class 1908–31, Part 2. Warship. London, Conway Maritime Press. 154–61. ISBN 0851771327. Leon, David. The First Ton Class 1908–31, Part 3. Warship. London, Conway Maritime Press. 146–51. ISBN 0851771327. Newbold, Henry. Naval Operations. History of the Great War based on official documents. V. Nashville, Tennessee, Battery Press. ISBN 0898392551.